We live in a time there's a lot of things trying to take our joy from us. We live in the times a lot of people are very sad. We live in the time a lot of people are hurt. We live in a time people are very unhappy. There are a lot of things happening just to take your joy, just to take your happiness, just to take your peace. I love this quote by Les Brown that life is a fight for territory. Once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. This is the time we are living. If you want to still have your joy, you need to fight for it. If you want your peace, freedom, you need to fight for it. If you want your happiness, you need to fight for it. I think most of the things that are taking our joy, our happiness, our peace, I think the first one is hope. When you don't see hope in the future, it's going to affect your present. You live frustrated. Secondly, we all have how our ideal day should look like. When you wake up and there's a lot of things that mess it up, it's going to affect how you feel. And lastly, there are people who are constantly on each other's nerves. So if you don't have a better way of dealing with that, it's really going to frustrate you. People are really frustrated and they're looking for people to dump it on them. So in this video, I try to share 3 best ways to fight and get back your joy, to fight and get back your happiness, to fight and get back your peace. So the first thing is find a way to find hope in the future. Find a way to find hope in the future. Because when you see hope in the future, you see hope in the present. Your ability to live in the present, it depends on what you see when you look in the future. If you don't see hope in the future, then what are you really living for? You're gonna live frustrated. So find a way to see hope in the future. And one way I do that is by listening to my mentors when I wake up. I listen to people that inspired me. I watch people I want to become like one day. I know a lot of people that wake up and the first thing they do is to watch negative stuff, like a lot of negative stuff. And research has proven when you wake up, your brain is at the sharpest in the morning. So whatever you are watching, if you're not careful, it's going to stick with you and that will last you it's going to affect you for the rest of your day. So when I wake up, for the first 31 hours, I make sure that I listen to my mentors. And anytime I look at them, I see hope in the future. Sometimes I see how they began. I saw myself. I saw what they were doing. I saw myself doing them. And I see where they are today. The kind of people they become, the kind of things they do and what they have. These things gives me hope in the future. I don't know what gives you hope. If you want to be a footballer, when you wake up, watch footballers that touches you. If you want to be a politician, watch politicians that inspired you. If you want to be a movie star, watch movies that inspired you. If you want to be a medical doctor, a professional nurse, if you're in any field, an athlete, a runner, when you wake up, watch things that gives you hope, or else you're gonna live frustrated. It's gonna suck your joy. And when a human being has no joy, that energy, nobody wanna be around those people because they're gonna suck your energy as well. Energy is contagious. So make sure that you make a conscious decision to put yourself in a state you feel good. Secondly, how would your ideal life be like? Today is Monday. How would your ideal Monday looks like? For me, my ideal Monday is when I'm able to wake up 3:30 and do my tahajjud and recite my Quran. And I was able to do my Fajr prayer. And I was able to recite Quran. And I was able to wake my son up to prepare him for school. And I'm able to spend quality time, have a good conversation with my wife. And I'm able to go to the gym. I'm able to go to Starbucks for my breakfast. I'm able to prepare myself and shoot this YouTube video. And I'm able to prepare myself to go to work. And I'm peaceful with my managers, I'm peaceful with my colleagues, I'm peaceful with my clients. These are my ideal days. So figure yourself what's your ideal day and create it, because you have the capacity, the ability. You don't have capacity to change somebody, but you have the capacity to change. You can't stop negative things from happening. The only thing you can do is how to navigate through it. So create your ideal day. How would your ideal Monday looks like? created. When I wear a white shirt, I feel happy. So find out how would. So, okay, you've been complaining. That means that something is not going the way you want it. So create it. Let me know, how would your ideal day looks like? Is it eating healthy? Then do it. Is it doing something? Then do it. Is it going to the gym? Then do it. Is it watching a movie? Then do it. Is it doing something productive? Then do it. Once you're able to know your ideal day and do it, you're going to feel happy. It's going to affect you emotionally, mentally, physically. And the last thing, how would you react if you are in their shoe? One way to stay happy, to be happy, to feel happy, is to stay away from negative environment, negative people, negative things that takes away that joy you have. Now there are times, regardless of how you try to stay away, some of these people, consciously or unconsciously, still affect your mental health. So my advice with you is that you need to give them grace. You need to show them mercy. And the best way to do that is to understand them. And the best way to understand people is to put yourself in their shoe. So anybody you are mad with, they should have behaved this way. Anybody you are mad with, what they did is unfair. Why are they behaving that way? It's causing you pain. It's giving you peace and sleepless night. I want you to ask yourself honestly, how would you have behaved if you are in their shoe? The trauma they are facing, the financial crisis they are facing, the emotional crisis they are facing. They look right and left, no hope. How would you behave if you find yourself in that shoe? Once you put yourself in that shoe and begin to be honest with yourself, you become peaceful. You begin to show mercy. You start to show grace, and you begin to be grateful with where you are. So I don't care who is messing you up. I want you to ask yourself, how would you behave if you're in their shoe? You all grew up together. Nothing is working for them. You and them used to play soccer. Now they have been invited somewhere. You and them started things. Now look at where you are, look at where. So sometimes you don't have to take things personally, and stop expecting people to behave the way you want them to behave, because they are not you. The best you can do is to help them, and if you cannot help them, stop judging them. You might even be worse if you are in their shoe. You wake up, you have something to eat. Some don't have that to eat. You have money in your account. Some don't have that. Your kids are behaving good. Some, every day is a problem. So how would you have behaved if you're in their shoe? Show them grace and mercy. If you do these three things, find a way to see hope in the future. When you see hope in the future, you will see hope in the present. And it's going to excite you. It's going to change how you live. How would your ideal life be like? Create it, because life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. You stop fighting for good health and see sickness will take over. You stop fighting for your marriage and see divorce and resentment will come in. You stop fighting for your finances and see poverty and brokenness will take over. You don't need to do anything for bad thing to happen. But if you want something good, it's going to be a fight. So create your ideal day. Create your ideal week. Create your ideal month. You have the capacity. After God created, He said, I created you in my own like. You have the ability to create. This mobile phone wasn't there. It was created. God doesn't make chairs and tables. He created a tree. Human being, use your brain, look at the tree and carve a table and chair from it. We have creation in us. Create your ideal day and dwell in it. Your environment is powerful. You can create the kind of environment you need. The first thing, stop listening to negative stuff. It's going to affect your spirit. It's going to kill you, and you can't tackle any problem that come over. And the last thing is, how would you behave if you're in their shoe? I wish you all the best. God, give people grace. All the best. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.